I'd like to thank Yanmi for going through and sending me this fog machine to do an honest review. This is a 600-watt fog machine with 3000 CFM. So I'm going to go through and let you know about the fog machine and the general ideas. You do have a crystal disco ball right here, and it looks really awesome, and it has a bunch of different flashing things. So you could use this without even going through and needing the fog machine. You could just use it for the lights. You also have the 8 LEDs that go through and turn into 13 different colors with the wireless remote. So you can control this, and you can change it to strobe so it matches the disco bulb, or flash if you want to go different colors. A bunch of different things you can do with this. Now, if you are going to be using it for fog, you are going to need fog fluid as well. Keep that in mind. I'm going to go through and show you the unboxing here as we talk, just to give you a better idea of everything. First, you have the instruction manual, which is very good, so keep that in mind. You have the extension cord, and you have a bunch of remotes here. First, you just pull the bag off. It's pretty simple. You can see the crystal ball, the LEDs, and the general idea of the fog machine. So this you're going to need to go through and put on. This is how you turn it on. You have the button there to push, or you could go through and put on a remote. We're going to also put a handle on here just by going through and screwing this on. It's very easy. You don't need a screwdriver or anything like that. That way you can carry it either of the two ways. So we're going to put this on. This is how you can turn it on just by pushing a button. You also do need power, so we're going to go ahead and put the extension cord on there as well. This is going to be to go through and turn the colors of the 8 LEDs. That remote, you can change them 13 different colors, and here they are in action, so it'll give you a good idea. The crystal ball thing looks really good. This isn't at night, so at night it'll even look better, and you can see me changing the colors of the 8 LEDs on the other side that's around where the smoke is. So that's going to make the color look whatever it is, which is really nice. This is where you go through and put fog juice in. Let's go ahead and put some in. We're not going to put a lot in because we're not going to run it for a real long time. You need to have enough to make sure that metal piece is submerged, because that's how it's pulling it up. So with the remote, you just pull it down and you hit the unlock to go ahead and start it. It does need to be warmed up first, so it's going to go ahead and warm up as long as you have the fog switch on. And then you'll just go through and hit that button or the red button on the tail thing that I showed you earlier. So we'll go over to it and just take a quick look and make sure everything's turned on. Now it's going to take 3 to 5 minutes to heat up, so keep that in mind. After it did do a burst of fog, it did take about another 3 to 5 minutes to go through and do it again. So it does have to wait until the timer's ready to do a second burst. It's going to be perfect for indoor because you don't want too much indoor. For outdoor, it might not be enough. It depends what you're using it for and how often you're going to want it to run. But you can see here, it makes a cool little scene, and it's also a little windy and still a little bright out. But if it was darker, it would make for a really cool haunted scene. And you can see the color of the LEDs that I chose is green there, and that's what it's showing. My name is Kevin from Helpful Tutorials, and I hope this was helpful.